In this lecture, we will learn about the technique of pointing in masonry elements. Pointing refers to the finishing of mortar joints in the exposed brick masonry or stone masonry using suitable cement or lime. Pointing protects the mortar joints from the effects of weather and improves the appearance of the building. Why is pointing important? It improves the appearance of the entire structure, protects the exposed mortar joints from the effect of atmospheric actions, and rectifies defective workmanship. Method of pointing. For pointing, racking of joints should be done only for burnt brick masonry. It should also be of at least 20 mm and for uncoarse trouble of 25 mm. The dust from masonry joints should be removed by using a brush. The surface should be washed with clean water and kept wet for hours. The mortar of 1:2 should be used. Mortar paste is carefully inserted between the joints using small trowel and slightly pressed, bringing new and old mortar closer. Then the surface should be well cured for at least 10 days. There are different types of pointing. Some of them are listed here: flat or flush pointing, vee-pointing, tuck pointing, raised pointing, recessed pointing, rubbed or grooved pointing, and struck pointing. In flush pointing, the excess mortar is removed and the joint is flushed with stones. It doesn't give a good appearance, but it is durable. For vee-point, first fill the raked joints with mortar. Then make it flat with the face of the wall by removing excess mortar with a wire brush. Take V-shaped tool to project the V-shaped groove on the mortar either inside or outside of the wall. In tuck pointing, colored mortar is used to match the brickwork and a network of scoured grooves are filled by using thin strips of lime putty. Raised pointing. Here in raised pointing, the projection of pointing is formed. In recessed pointing, mortar is pressing back by 5 mm or more from the edges. During placing of mortar, the face of the pointing is kept vertical by a suitable tool. This type gives very good appearance. Rubbed or grooved pointing is also a modification of flush pointing in which groove is formed at its mid-height by a pointing tool. It gives good appearance. And struck pointing is a modification of flush pointing in which the face of the pointing is kept inclined, with its upper edge pressed inside the face by 10 mm, which drains water easily.